decision making in the last third wasn't the best. But, it was a tough game, even with 10 men. We're talking about the team who have a lot of experience and know how to manage those situations.
I see two teams where several players crossing the line, and then one player is picked out and gets sent off, and for me that's not right.
What your thoughts were on Casemiro's red card?
So let's start. We played a good game, and
say congratulations on
I know, Simon, you did. But I think we played a brilliant game. It was a really high level first 70 minutes until that incident take place, and then you see this team stands for each other. There's such a good spirit in the team. And they don't accept when a player from us can be badly injured, and that is the way Anthony got treated. And then this team sticks together, but of course you have to control your emotions. But it's really difficult in such a moment. And then I see two teams fighting each other. I see two teams where several players crossing the line, and then one player is picked out and gets sent off, and for me that's not right.
Is it fair to say that you think action should have been taken over that tackle if you think he could have been badly injured?
The player from Crystal Palace takes a big risk by this fall, that he gets badly injured by pushing him across the line, and the pitch is here, and then everyone is reacting. Crystal Palace players and Man United players, and not only Casemiro.
Did you think IU should have been sent off because he appeared to have his hand round?
But that's you bring it up, but there was one of the players. He did even worse, I would say, as Casemiro. Casemiro, you freeze the moment. I think really short. He's crossing the line there, but I do definitely, and you have to be consistent as a VAR. If last week we missed Christian Eriksen by bad form, no interfering from VAR. In Crystal Palace, Mateta is elbowing Martinez. He's running with 2 weeks with such an eye on his eyebrow, and not interfering. I see this is not right. And this is in the game, the influence on the game, but also for coming games.
Does that make you happier that you've got through that game, say you defended really well and won the game?
Yeah, definitely. But you see in this moment, that there's the team spirit, and so I then also, and once again, they have to control the emotions, and you can't cross lines. There is certain standards also you have to keep there as a team, but also you have to protect each other when players like Christian Eriksen just last week get such it's not really as a colleague that you want to get another player such an injury, to bring an injury to a player, and it was the same with Anthony today. So then you have to stand as a team, and that is what they did. But still, once again, you have to keep yourself in control, because we are role models.
Went onto the pitch to have a word with the ref. What were you unhappy about?
I don't want to talk about it.
But you were unhappy with the ref about something, that would be correct, would it?
Yes, but I still don't want to talk about it.
What did you make of the red card, etc.?
To be honest with you, I was too far to really see the incident. I didn't have the chance to look at it again.
Pleased with how your players played?
I think we show character. Disappointed with the start of our first half. I think we defended well. We were quite well organized. But when we managed to win the ball, we couldn't combine together. We lost the ball a little bit too quickly in the first half, and it was much better in the second half.
Did you make as much of the extra man as you should have done?
We tried to go wider and try to have crosses and to have people inside the box. But I think our decision making in the last third wasn't the best. But, it was a tough game, even with 10 men. We're talking about the team who have a lot of experience and know how to manage those situations.
Had some decent results, Newcastle in the first game against United, but you're not winning games. How important is it?
Yeah, we don't win in games and we don't score enough goals. We need to score more goals to allow ourselves of winning games, and this is something that we have to improve.
Incident when the referee stopped the play when Bruno went down holding his head when you had the ball and going forward. What's your opinion on that one?
I don't have any opinion on that one. That is the referee has to answer that one. I can't tell you. What I will tell you is not going to change it.
No, I know, but you weren't unhappy with it at the time.
Yeah, but I don't have.
Change anything.
He's the referee who will have to make a decision, and the referee has to answer that question, not me.
I feel like you could have got a point at the end, especially after the red card. You were sort of 100% in.
Yeah, we had situation. We had a couple of chances with Ebbs inside the box with JP, but he wasn't consistent. That kind of dominance that we had when we were 11 against 10. There was a little bit of frustration because I think with a little bit of better decision making, a bit of quality in there, we could score that second goal.
Is there a bit of composure missing as well in that final?
Yeah, it's a composure. That's part of making a decision in the last third.